Lhugueny. Well, he sure is a YouTuber, particularly a YouTuber specializing in the creation of musicals on video games and movies, oddly enough. I don't know what else to say other than I'm going to be ranking all his Fnaf characters because I was in a Discord call and my friend told me to do this and I thought the idea was extremely funny. So I'm going to do this. I hope I don't regret this. And let's get into the first tier. Yeah, this video will be organized in tiers. Okay, in the very last place at 112 is Skibidi Toilet. Now you may be wondering, that's not FNAF related. Well, I lied. I'm including some of his characters that are not from FNAF musicals. And here's just some that are like off from the top of my head. Like as you saw, Skibidi Toilet the musical, this is real. Like Mario the musical, I think he has a Mario musical. Sonic the Hedgehog musical, and like a Call of Duty musical. But it's like far and few between. But anyways, it's Skibidi Toilet. That's all I really have to say for this being like the last one. Okay, next, character 111 is literally any other character from that musical. Okay, next character 109. Not 109. 110 is the cameramen. I rank them better because I don't know, they look better, I guess. IDK. But we're gonna soon get to the real characters, which is the meat of this video. Okay, this is the one that's supposed to be 109 is China from like Black Ops 2 the musical. It doesn't really play a major part, and this is kind of shocking. I know. Okay, at number 108 is the U.S. getting humped by the missile. I have no idea why. In the song, it's like they took control of America's drones. And it plays that visual for some reason. I don't know why. It doesn't. Those are missiles. They've taken control of America's drones. They're after us, Los Angeles. And if we don't stop them, then China will be next. Oh yeah, the musical is like specifically parodying Gangnam Style, so that's why I sang it like that. Okay, 107 is the mini arena. I don't really like the mini arena in like the normal games. And here it's just used for a cheap jump scare, which made me poop my pants, which I had to change it. And then when I was looking through the videos, it happened again. This sucks. Okay, next up is Ballora. I don't like her either at 106. I don't like her. There's nothing really much to say. Okay, next is 105, Scrap Baby. She is awful. It's just Baby but worse. So you can probably guess where the next character is going to be. But on the side note, I'm not counting Scrap Chap because as you can clearly see, and you see that photo, that's just normal Springtrap. That's not Scrap Trap. He would have had a whole new, differently design. So this is lore, you guys. You gotta listen up. Okay, predictably at 104 is just regular Baby. She's also very ugly. Okay, at 103 is Nightmare Chica. This is a little spoiler, but just basically every Nightmare is pretty much trash. They're like not drawn good, but it's Nightmare Chica, and she just kind of looks like the least appealing to me. At 102 is regular Chica. She looks fat. Okay, this is kind of a 2-in-1, but this is 101 and 100 Withered Chica and Toy Chica. As you can clearly see, not Toy Chica, but Withered Chica just looks awful, and then Toy Chica, no, bad. Okay, at 99 is Roxanne Wolf. Same reason as Toy Chica, bad. Even in my notes right here, I wrote barf. So yeah. Alright, at 98 and 97 is Adventure Toy Chica and Adventure Foxy. Actually, now that I think about that, that's probably just regular Chica. But my notes are at Toy Chica, so that's what I'm gonna go with. So first off, Chica, no. And then Adventure Foxy looks awful. There's no getting around that. Okay, at 96 is Glamrock Chica. She looks pretty decent, actually. Except when, she has, the beak removed in this musical where she looks like an old grandma, which is, ruining my image. It makes me sad. Alright, at 95 is Nightmare. He's low because of the animation that he comes in is just so goofy. It's just so bad. And like that ruins it for me. So yeah. At 94 is Nightmare Cupcake. He just bounces up and down, but he's a nightmare, so they kind of just suck. Okay, at 93 is specifically in the Fnaf World song, it goes like I forgot, but one of the lyrics is like Chica uses her cupcake. And that visual screen, I'm counting that as a character, and it's just literally a visual screen. There's not much to say. At 92 is the Biddy Bab. It just looks ugly. Kind of looks like Hammy Man. At 91 is the Freddles. They're just like the cupcake bouncing around, but it looks cooler. And in the notes I have here, I even drew a mini Freddle. It is not that good. It's just like 5 circles for the body and limbs, and then the circle for the head, and it's just like a frowny face with an angry face in the top hat and ears. Not that impressive. Alright, at 90 is Nightmare Bonnie. They did him so bad, man. He just looks awful. And that can go for the next nightmare, which I'm gonna say right now is Nightmare Foxy. He just looks bad. Not good.
88 is Adventure Nightmare Foxy. Well, he looks pretty cool. In fact, I think he looks pretty accurate to the in-game model. But what he's saying is it's high-pitched for some reason. So that's why me talking right now is high-pitched.
Alright, number 87 is Nightmare Freddy. He actually looks pretty cool out of all the nightmares. I think he definitely looks the best. And he has 3 Freddles, so he gets like some, I don't know, multiplier thing, I guess. Okay, number 86 is the Puppet, but from Lefty. I don't know why I counted this as a character, so I might as well say the next character. 85, the Puppet. They don't do much. Alright, and number 84 is Nightmare Fredbear. Now, I might have said Nightmare Freddy is the best to me, but Nightmare Fredbear reminds me of that one image of, like, Nightmare Peter Griffin, and that just elevates it even more. Okay, number 83, Sundrop, and I might as well count number 82, Moondrop. I don't know why I didn't put them together, considering the same character, but all they do in the FNAF Security Breach musical is literally just jump on Gregory, and that's the extent. They don't sing or anything. That's all they do. At number 81 is the Blob. They don't look like the Blob. So, points docked. Okay, number 80 is Burnt Trap. Any Springtrap variation is, not going to stand a chance, because you know what I'm talking about. Okay, at number 79 is Helpy. Because when I went to go get the screenshot, that happened, and that makes me mad. So I docked points for that, and so, yeah. Okay, number 78 is Ennard. He kind of does the same thing as Mini Rena, where he just kind of jumps across the screen. But he does more than that, and I think, he stands around instead of just being a jump scare. Also, Ennard is the final character in the trash tier. So let's move on to the next tier. Okay, I guess tier. Okay, at number 77 is Vanessa. I don't know. When she sings in the musical, it basically sounds like she's just talking. Like she's not even singing at all. Which is very funny. Which is why she's high. Okay, number 76 is the Exotic Butters. There's not much to say. It's a cute, a fun visual gag. That's really it. Alright, next up is the guy from the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I don't know who this is. I just remember listening to this musical, and I have to count him. I know nothing about Call of Duty, so that's why he's just low. If I knew Call of Duty, maybe I would have put him higher or lower. I don't know, but I don't know. And number 74 is Phantom Freddy. Phantom Freddy specifically. Basically, anyone else in this musical is kind of just immediately downgraded because of how epic Springtrap is. But we'll get to there when we get there. Alright, 73, 72, 71, and at 70 is Robot Chipper, the enemies from FNAF World and the Gun Snowman. They're basically all just enemies from the musical, and I put them here. I don't know why. Alright, at number 69 is Lefty. The weird thing about this is that in the chorus is it's Lefty, it came from me. But he sounds like he's just depressed when he's saying it, and that's funny to me, and also the Lefty animation's funky. Alright, next is Funtime Freddy. He just kind of looks really off, And not to mention the fact, like, that drum animation, like, multiple characters do that drum animation. Like, as you see, Nightmare Foxy did it. But he's also kind of just, like, the worst one to do it. He just fits the least to do it, so that's why he's ranked that low. Alright, at 67 is Funtime Foxy. Man, look at how silly they are. Alright, at 66 is the Fleshy Fruit from the specific line where he goes something like, "Till my heart starts beating like some fleshy fruit." Now, this is truly the first joke character I put in here. It's just funny to me. But like, they're not that important, so that's why they're that low. Alright, at 65 is Adventure Nightmare Bonnie. As you can see, it's just that open jaw. It makes him look like some dog, like specifically some stupid dog. And that's like, it's just funny, but also not very appeasing to look at. Alright, 64, 63, 62, 61, 60, and 59, and 58. All those dudes over there, as you saw, like, if I were to specifically rank those individually, Lhugueny should have, like, given them their own time to shine. But he put them all there in one shot. So now I'm gonna just, like, say whatever I think, okay? I'm gonna, like, have to come up with an order on the spot, like, right now. Alright, I got a pen and paper, pencil and paper. Let's rank them now. Alright, worst is, Rockstar Chica, because I said so. I kind of don't like how Rockstar Foxy looks. Then Rockstar Freddy. Then Orville looks weirder than Pigpatch. Then Bonnie, and then Ned Bear, because he's funny. Alright, 57 is the Mini Music Man. He looks a little weird. But then there's 56 DJ Music Man, and he's large, very cool. And number 55 is Bowser from the Super Mario movie musical. He's low because his singing is kind of like this with like the voice cracks. It's just not very good singing. Alright, at 54 is Balloon Boy. Ew, why does he look like that? I think that was a quote from the Discord call or something. I think so. You can't credit me, though. Alright, at 53 is Phantom Balloon Boy. I forgot to mention, basically, the Phantoms do not look like Phantoms at all. They kind of just are, like, black eyes, and that's pretty much it. But, as you can clearly see, Phantom Balloon Boy is playing the viola, which is so cool. Alright, Adventure Balloon Boy just looks good. He's also 52. Okay, at number 51 is Donkey Kong from the Super Mario Bros. Movie, the musical. Many things to say about Donkey Kong, actually. Number one, in the movie, he's voiced by Seth Rogen. And in the musical, I'm pretty sure Lhugueny does his laugh, and he does it, like, nearly perfectly. And also, he's doing the Foxy drums thing, and it looks very weird. But he's playing it with bananas, which is funny. Alright, at number 50 is Adventure Springtrap. This is a Springtrap with all the soul sucked out of him. He doesn't sing. He doesn't say any questionable things. It's just bad. Okay, number 49 is Molten Freddy. He looks pretty good. Fun fact, in case you're wondering how it went from Ennard to, like, Molten Freddy, the pack took some gas station weed and smoked it, and that happened to them. Alright, at number 48 is, okay, unlike for some other years where I said this is 48 and 47, I just said this is 48, so for 48 is Toy Freddy and Withered Foxy. They're pretty basic, but it seems like Mr. Lhugueny himself seemed to favor Withered Foxy a lot. Is in a future entry, you're gonna see why, and some other animation. He's given like a flamethrower, which is like weird and funny. He causes like the bite of 87 in like the out card. It's weird. He has like a personal bias towards him. I don't. And also, this wraps up the okay, I guess tier. So now we're going on to the good tier. Alright, 47 is Crying Chili. In the notes I have right here, I wrote Crying Chili and not Child because I thought that was funny. Anyways, he pretty much sings. He's like the guard of this. He does the main singing. He's the main singer here, and he says, "Where is his daddy's big gun?" Which implies in this thing that since he's the crying child, William Afton has a pistol, and he must be like has a gun like license then. So cool. Alright, 46 is Gregory. He is not voiced by Lhugueny. I'm pretty sure in the Security Beach song he only does the chorus. But he's kind of like Vanessa too, but like he puts a little bit more effort into it. Right at 45 is Glamrock Freddy. I feel like he's and so if Vanessa puts like no work, Gregory puts some work, then Glamrock Freddy puts in the work, but then Lhugueny puts in the work, puts in the hours, and take what's ours. Feels the culture in my vein, something, blah blah blah. So what's my mother effing name? But he also has a really good voice. I think it's very cool. Alright, at number 44 is the Plush Foxy, and I might as well include number 43, Plush Trap. They look funny. I mean, well, so basically, Plush Trap looks funny, while the Plush Foxy just kind of actually looks cute. At number 42 is the Fnaf Security Breach Endo, I meant, not Endo. But I don't know. There's this video I saw where like some dudes playing a video game with mods, and it was like Security Breach, and they replaced it with like what is his name? Bender from Futurama. And every time I think of an Endo, I can only think of Bender from Futurama, and that's all I really have to say. At 41 is the phone guy from Five Nights at Freddy's, the first musical. He talks a little bit more in this one. I think he sings the first line. So like the first line ever goes to Phone Guy. He's like, there's bad animatronics that don't play nice. The filter's kind of cool. Alright, at 40 is the Phone Guy from Fnaf 2, the musical. Now, he sings less here. I think he only has one line, which is like, Jeremy, if you use your flashlight, they'll start to twerk. And that line, I'm pretty sure he's like twerking as, not twerking as in like, I don't know, the twerk of 87, but twerking as like they're tweaking. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's what he meant to go for. But twerk, yeah, this just reminds me of the dreaded twerk of 87. Woo! Alright, at number 39 is Frisk. That looks like Stewie Griffin. So no. I wanted to do this in the Stewie Griffin impression voice, but I can't do that. So I'll just do my Peter voice. Anyways, so this is from the Story of Undertale Genocide Route musical, where each comes its own memes due to how crazy it is. And fun fact, that song was dedicated to his dead dog. But I'm not going to touch on a subject matter like that. Instead, how's the musical? It's not really that great, but the characters look very funny. Alright, at number 38, we have the Fnaf sister location guard that looks like Markiplier with his hair, but like minus the beard, and if he had the same base as all the other guards. He looks pretty cool, but there's like one thing I have to say. In like the musical, for some reason, he says like, "What is this sexy voice luring me?" And Baby is his sister, so that's kind of like weird. So. Alright, number 37 is the guard from FNAF 1. There's not much to say about this one other than, he just kind of sings. Nothing crazy like with Markiplier. So he's kind of basic. Alright, number 36 is the Pizzeria Simulator guard, or the franchisee. He looks the most different out of each of them. Instead of having like some sort of suit, he has like this bright blue suit, which is actually very cool. And he's higher because like there's a scene in the future that elevates him really high. Right, number 35 is the guard from FNAF 3. Now, he has that Ifred, which has been rumored to cost around $3,000. So he has that money. The drip is real. Is real. Yeah. Alright, number 34 is Freddy himself. It's entry 34 out of 112, and we finally got the Frederick Fitzgerald's. Nothing else to say other than it's a pretty good, decent-looking Freddy model. So yeah, there's that. Alright, number 33, I don't know what you call this, but in my notes I called it Pixel Freddy. Not Pixelated Freddy. I just called Pixel Freddy. But it's supposed to be like the hub world. I counted that, because why not? Yeah, not much else to say, other than it's pretty cool. Alright, 32, we got Super Luigi. And he's from the Super Mario movie musical. I don't know why for like the Mario musical ones I've been saying like which one they come from. But yeah, there's he doesn't really sing that much. So that's why. But he's still a good character. Most of these characters here are not very good. At number 31, we have Super Mario. Yeah, there's not much to say other than it's a Super Mario. Wow. He probably would have been higher, but there's like two reasons. Number one, he says, "So long, gay Bowser," which in 2023, you cannot be saying "so long, gay Bowser." It is very offensive. And also, there's just a better version of him. I'll explain when I get to it. But the Mario movie version of in the Mario movie version in Lhugueny musicals is different from the Lhugueny Mario. The Mario Mario movie Lhugueny is different from Lhugueny Mario. It'll make sense later. Okay, number 30 is Adventure Toy Freddy / Adventure Freddy. It looks like Adventure Toy Freddy to me, but I think it's supposed to be Adventure Freddy. I don't know why I can't decipher if it's supposed to be Adventure Toy or just Adventure Regular. But he's pretty cool. He sings most of the song. Other than it goes between him and then Adventure Foxy. But yeah, it's very cool. He has the chorus, which the chorus in this one sounds very good. It's like, haunt me the attack. Freddy froze his mic. Watch the mic go smack. Something 2 in 1. I don't know. That's what it sounds like to me. 2 in 1. Something something something. Happy birthday, Chica. Those are cupcake. And number 29 is Phantom Foxy. Even though that pretty much just looks like Withered Foxy and counting as Phantom Foxy. It's just because later on you'll see why he's ranked high. It's just out of pure respect. And also I think he looks very good with the drum model. It's very funny that he actually plays with the hook too. Alright, and number 28 is Strapped Wario. And do you remember how I was talking about like how Lhugueny Mario is different from Mario movie Lhugueny Mario? You should have hoped. Well, I hope you do because that was like 2 entries ago, but this is why. Okay, so Lhugueny like used to make Mario animation musicals before the movie that were like just like what you expected to be. Like this is old. Like I don't know how old. I didn't bother to do my research. I don't care. But it's like guns, swearing, alcohol, misogynistic where you hate women, guns, beer, alcohol, sexualizing women, swearing, gore, stuff like that. But there's a scene attached to this that's also funny to me.
What the fuck? Where the fuck is that coming from? What? Ah, you Pinocchio copyright infringing motherfucker! Oh no. Wait, hold on, guys. It's not my fault. The little wooden puppet guy was going to attack me. It was a self-defense. Uh-oh.
Alright, number 27 is Strapped Mario. And I'm not ranking these dudes high because, like I said, guns, misogynicity, and all the bad stuff. I'm rating them just because it's funny that they just shoot FNAF characters, and that's really funny to me. Anyways, here's the next clip.
Oh, finally, a security guard. Hello? You killed my friends. You, Chuck E. Cheese impersonating a son of a bitch. Die, you motherfucker! You motherfucker! Yeah! Ha ha ha!
Haven't you ever heard of anal? Thanks for watching.
Alright, so here's the frame explanation. That animation, basically, so Mario goes to, like, apparently Peach gets kidnapped by Freddy Fazbear for some reason, and so Mario and his friends go there. So, basically Mario's friends get killed off in, like, gory ways, because this is old YouTube, and, so basically Mario finds them, and then he shoots them with, like, a machine gun. And then Peach comes back, and then Mario's being misogynistic because it's old YouTube. And, basically then Foxy kills him, I think. And then Foxy gets with Peach, and then he's smoking, like, I don't know. It's so funny that he's smoking, and then, like, Peach, like, I had to censor it because, like, it's just censored with stars, and the stars are really small, and I don't want to risk it. And I also had to censor another video because it's Peach shaking her butt. But what's funny to me is that Mario shoots up the animatronics, not any of that other stuff. I don't know. Go watch the animation yourself if you want to find out. Number 26 is the Help Bots. I don't know, they're pretty funny looking. At number 25 is Foxy. He looks pretty cool. I mean, like, for the rest, it's gonna be like, oh, they look pretty cool. Okay, next is 24 Bonnie, and it looks like in the Fnaf 1 musical, he did the bite of 87, but there's some weird inconsistency, because in the Fnaf 2 musical, the bite of 87 was caused by Foxy, and then, like, it's just all weird, man. And then in the Mario animation where he shoots up, like, all the Fnaf characters but misses Foxy, is that the bite of 87? We'll never know. Alright, and number 23 is Withered Freddy. Wow. He's just so cool. Alright, for the last character in the good tier is Monty. As you can clearly see, when I was talking about that old grandma lips chica, that's what I was referring to. But Monty, he's pretty cool in this musical, and that's just the character that Lhugueny's voices. So that makes him good. Okay, without a further ado, let's head on to the last tier. The epic with the K tier. Alright, number 21 is Manuel Noriega. That's how Google said to pronounce it. Because I did not know how to pronounce it. But he's a famous Cuban dictator or something. And he's in this musical. Alright, number 20 is Obama. He's also from the same musical. And he only has a small cameo when the people say Obama ship. Yeah, that's really the only moment when he comes in. But he's Obama. He's respectful. Alright, number 19 is Dr. Eggman or Jim Carrey. That mustache alone was drawn so good that it bumped him up into 19th place without any reasoning. Alright, number 18 is PSY or the Gangnam Style guy, as most people know him for. He's also from the Call of Duty musical. And the Call of Duty musical is a parody of Gangnam Style. And so, like, the chorus is like, hey, sexy lady, kill them Black Ops style. And the fact that he's just even there is funny. Alright, and number 17 is Vanny. There's just some funny screenshot from me with my friends, with a friend. We're playing some game and the prompt was like, what if blank had a new girlfriend? And like, I think he sent a gif which was like, hot woman jump scare, and it was Vanny, the jump scare. That elevates it up alone. Okay, so this is kind of like a tune one. So number 16 is Lhugueny himself. The reason why I say this is a tune one is because Lhugueny actually made a live-action Fnaf musical where it kind of does that thing that Coldplay did for like Viva La Viva, where it kind of looks like stop motion, but not. But without not Jim Carrey. I'm looking at my notes here. I have lazy eye, man. I don't actually though. But as I was saying, Lhugueny. Without Lhugueny, there would be no video of this. Alright, number 15, 14, and 13 is IRL. Freddy, Chica, and Bonnie. They're all pretty. It's just funny. The costumes don't look good, but that just adds like some level of comedy to it. And the reason why I'm not including Foxy is because number 12, IRL Foxy. This is because he's doing the exact movement that they do on the drums, which is just really funny to me. And I bumped it up against all the others. Alright, number 11 is Toy Bonnie. He kind of looks bad, but for legal reasons, I have to put him like at least up here. Okay, we're to the top 10 now. At number 10 is Drunken Mangle. That is just really funny to me. I don't know why. Originally, I was putting it like on the very low end. But then I just changed my mind because it's more funny than anything. Alright, at number 9, we have Vlad the Vampire. I think that's his name. From the Sister Location cutscenes. Lhugueny puts it in his thing, so I count it. I always found those to be really funny. Basically, Vlad doesn't want to pay the child support. I also don't understand how like the ending works, and I never will. Okay, when I was talking about the FNAF 6 guard being like really good, this is what I meant. So there's like the dead kid's gravestones from that one ending, and he's just kneeling on it. But the craziest part is like, and there's like that fifth grade that has like his name hidden. It says Lhugueny on it, and I'm pretty sure it says it like died of fucking brain cancer is what it exactly says. Alright, number 7 is Chris Pratt. What's funny about this is that Lhugueny probably just included that so he could reuse his Chris Pratt model from his Jurassic Park musicals that I didn't include. But this was like meant for the Super Mario movie musical, and like he does the accents like he does in that, I don't know, Fnaf, Mario vs. Fnaf animation. Then he just stops doing it, which is funny to me. But he continues to do the accents when he says "so long, Bowser," which is like just weird. All right. So at number 6 is Withered Bonnie. I actually like his design. I think it actually looks really good. It's menacing. It's also really cool, and he didn't butcher it. So thumbs up. All right. Number 5 is Adventure Mangle and Adventure Toy Bonnie. They're okay. I don't know if that's Toy Bonnie, but it matches the Toy Bonnie like way he drew. So I'm just gonna say it's Adventure Toy Bonnie. And if you want to disagree, then you can jump off a cliff and die in a hole. I hope you die in a fire. Unrelated, but their designs are just cute, and I like that. I like Adventure Mangle. The paddle thing was funny. All right, at 4th place is Jeremy, and that screenshot you're seeing right now is just too funny to me. So that's the only reason why I elevated. Also, he shoots Foxy. Remember how Mario shot everyone but Foxy? Also, there's this, and this is the animation where the bite of 87 happens. It's like 3 bite of 87s. So in this one, when the bite of 87s happens to a child, not an adult, he grabs a gun and starts shooting him. So is this a prequel, a sequel? I need to do the lore investigation yet. Call MadPat. Alright, we're in the top 3 now. And at number 3 is Donovan from Math Class. Now, who's Donovan? It's the fat kid that looks like Eric Cartman. He's the dude from my pre-algebra class. He's a pretty funny dude. Big and tasty. Yeah. Alright, number 2 goes to Kuwait. Now, you may be wondering, who is this Kuwait fellow? Well, I would have asked myself that same question a couple years ago. One day on the YouTube recommendations, I randomly got recommended, like, this is the worst animation on YouTube made by Kuwait. And so I looked at it, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I looked at the music video, and then I fell down this rabbit hole. Anyways, Kuwait is just some, I don't know what genre you'd describe him as, but he reviewed the animation, specifically like the Call of Duty one and the Fnaf 3 one, and that is the only reason why I know of that Springtrap version. But other than that, I don't know, I think he makes pretty funny content. I've bothered to keep up, so that says something. And at number 1, you knew it was coming. It's Springtrap from the Fnaf 3, the musical. There's just so much to say. First of all, like the out-of-pocket lyric where he says this attraction is great, so many guys I could and then it doesn't even rhyme with any other word. So the only like real guess you could say is shock value, but it's more like shock humor. But it's just incredible. Maybe in the future I'll do a deep dive investigation on just the beauties of Springtrap. Well, like, not that way. Maybe, basically I'm saying like an inner workings of this. I remember even seeing like some Reddit posts where someone had the models to it. I don't even know how they got that, but like that's impressive. I want that. But this music video is just legendary. I just don't know what to say. Like, this needs to be marked down in the history books. Along that time where JFK said that when he had a dream, and then Abraham Lincoln shot him. Like, that moment too, like, those two things have to go together, like, really well. They both need to be taught in the history books. So maybe in the future, like I said, one day I'll do a Springtrap, like, deep dive, thorough investigation in this, and, like, seep in the mind of Lhugueny and see what he was, like, thinking of when he was making this. But other than that, I do have another secret. I know I didn't... Okay, last time I promised something, which is when I was going to make a cover of a song. I didn't do that. But this time I will. I might make a cover of the Fnaf 3 musical because it just seems really funny to me. I probably will do that. So, yeah. Make sure to hit that bell, subscribe, and make sure to like the video and share. Yeah. Play the outro.
Have some more chicken. Have some more pie. It doesn't matter if it's boiled or fried.